Up 50% sales, up 30% in attendance. Let's talk about what's happening here. There is a segment of the art market right now demonstrating measurable expansion. Black Art in America's Fine Art Print Fair in Houston, Texas, concluded with more than 30% growth in attendance and over 57% growth in total sales compared to the previous year. Those figures were reported by Black Art in America at the close of the fair. That reflects increased collector presence and expanded total revenue across the event. Collectors showed up, collectors acquired, collectors invested in fine art prints and works on paper as a defined and serious collecting category. That is significant because prints and works on paper are often misunderstood as secondary to painting, arts, or sculpture. In reality, they represent one of the most historically grounded and technically rigorous segments of the art market. As many contemporary artists now work in more restricted editions than earlier generations, the structure of the category has evolved, where previous generations of printmakers might have produced editions in hundreds. Many contemporary artists are now releasing editions of 10, 15, 20, 30, often with strict control over future production. I want you to pin that because it is significant. It shifts prints and works on paper from broadly circulated material to intentionally limited cultural assets. It's finite, it's controlled, and it's deliberate. The fair's sales reflected that strength. Najee Darcy led with 28 works sold. Derek Phillips, Tracy Mims, and Dontanarius Kelly demonstrated strong collector demand across limited editions. On the secondary market, collectors made decisive acquisitions of works by Sam Gilliam, Michael Ellison, and Evita Tiziano, reinforcing confidence in both emerging and established names within the print format. Now, that level of engagement even extended beyond transactions. Curators from the Museum of Fine Arts Houston were in attendance, signaling institutional awareness of the fair's positioning within the broader art ecosystem. Collectors also traveled in from multiple markets, including San Francisco, Kansas City, Atlanta, and San Antonio. The fair drew regional and national participation, and it's really important to understand the format of a print fair. Unlike traditional booth-based presentations, print fairs often incorporate flat files and curated viewing tables, allowing collectors to engage works directly, review editions closely, and make informed comparisons. It is intimate, it is informed, it is deliberate. This structure invites connoisseurship. Black Art in America engages a collector who understands that acquisition, it is archival. It is about sustaining the market presence of Black artists within the broader art economy. That alignment between mission and market builds confidence. The success of this year's print fair in Houston signals that fine art prints and works on paper, when presented with strategic clarity and institutional framing, command serious attention. And in a moment when many sectors are recalibrating, this category demonstrated measurable growth. And that is something worth watching closely. If you're interested in exploring participating artists, available works from the fair, please visit blackartinamerica.com.